Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Security Skates. I am your host, Paul. I hope everybody's having a wonderful skate day. Your board has no chips and you haven't hit any rocks. So on this episode of Security Skates, I want to let you guys know I was over at Walmart the other day, shopping through Walmart, and I like to scan through all the stuff they have there, and I came across some skate shoes. Now, if you're familiar with Walmart, you know that No Boundaries is a brand that Walmart kind of is behind and does stuff with. That's kind of like their brand that they make affordable stuff with. And they made some skate shoes. So I saw these skate shoes and I was like, whoa, because there's some stuff on there that's pretty cool and a little feature that I wanted to go ahead and try out. So here we go. So these are No Boundary skate shoes from Walmart. Big shout out to my mom for gifting these for me. She saw how much I liked them and she was like, hey, I'm going to get you these so that you can try them out. So they're pretty cool. They're all suede. They have the toe cap. They have this extra part right here. So when you ollie, you know, that starts to get scraped up fastest. It's got the rubber all the way around. Pretty cool. It's got the grip on bottom. So the thing that caught my eye was, you can see it right here. On the ball of the toe, it's kind of like leveled up right here. And I was like, whoa, that's probably got to account for something, you know, like that's probably going to help with pop or feel or grip of the board. So I was like, wow, these are pretty cool shoes. You can see right there, they're No Boundaries. Pretty sweet. Some No Boundaries. So yeah, some Walmart skate shoes. I'm excited to try them out. I want to see how they feel. We're going to get these going. So I'm getting ready to go out and skate today. And I'm going to set these up and work them in for the first time. Start to feel how they go. Ooh, brand new. So these were only $20 plus tax, $19.98 plus tax. Very affordable, and I want to see how durable of a skate shoe it's going to be. We're going to figure it out. So we're going to go out skating today. So anybody like who skates knows that your shoes kind of really do help you out, and you got to be comfortable in your shoes when you're skating. And one of the things that I found helps me out is some insoles. I haven't tried some FPs yet. I really want to try some FPs, but I've been using these for the last couple of years. Get these at Walmart as well. These are about 10 bucks each. Some Air Plus memory comfort. Some really good stuff. Really squishy. When you first put them in, it's just a really good feel. And when I'm out at the skate park, like it really helps me with the shock absorption when I'm skating around, and yeah, just really comfortable. So this has kind of been my go-to for the last couple of years. I've been using these. I'm really excited to get a new pair going. And I said I use the spray adhesive. This is some fast tack I use when I'm screening shirts. I usually spray it to the bottom. I'll show you guys how I do it. We can get these going. Yeah. Shoo. Let's go. All right, so we'll do right shoe first. So I'm a size 12, so I really don't have to cut them, but you're going to want to definitely cut those down to your size. I'm just lucky, you know, I ain't got to cut them, slide them right in. All right, so these are pretty squishy. I got to say, like, the insoles that are already in there are pretty squishy already, so they definitely have the right idea for, like, a skate shoe. It's pretty cool to see that, like, yeah, $20 skate shoes have so much technology behind them, because there's some crazy stuff in here, but still got to get a feel for it, see how it goes. I started doing this after I realized that it will slide around in your shoe if you don't get it like secured in there. Well, in my shoe anyways, because like when I'm out skating at the park, it will like kind of slide around and stuff. So there's that one there. There we go. Yeah, feels good already. So now with the insole that already came with the shoe and this extra insole, it's going to be really squishy. I'm excited to feel how this goes. We're going to go out on a skate trip today. We're going to go to Rowley Skate Plaza. Might go to Wilmington. We're going to see what's up. We're going to take out a metro trip. Just get some skateboarding in. Here we go. Let's do this other one real quick. So, a little history on my other shoes. I was skating some Puma Sea Rays for a couple of years. Those were pretty cool. Then they started going on clearance, and then I realized that, yeah, they weren't going to be making those, or they weren't going to be readily available. So I started having to look for like a new shoe. So I was kind of experimenting around. I tried some Americas. I tried some, what else was there? Some DCs, those were pretty cool. I like the way the DCs feel. I might go back to those depending on how these No Boundaries feel. So that one's in there too. And from the DCs that I was last skating, I was starting to skate these Vans. But yeah, shout out the Vans, but yeah, I don't want to skate these Vans. I'd rather get something that's a little more durable, I guess I want to say, because I haven't skated these much, and you can see that they're starting to wear already. And bright side of the No Boundary shoe, it's got that right there, so it's going to help with the wear. It's going to take a little extra wear and tear to start burning through these layers, but I'm super excited. All right, y'all, so I'm going to get these on and we're going to go out skating. Let's get a little video. All right. So on first roll, they feel like new shoes. I could feel the new memory foam that had to be set. I could feel that they were a little bit stiff and just had to be worn in. So I got my first couple of pushes here. As I got further into my skate adventure, I could feel the memory foam forming to my foot, and they got really comfortable really quick. The first skate was about 1.5 miles to my local metro station so that I could hop on the train and go visit a couple of skate parks and really give these shoes a good test. As I got closer to the metro station, I wanted to kind of start to bounce around, pop with it, do some little wheelies, stuff like that, get the feel of it. Really good feeling. Once I made it to the metro station, it was time to cool off, take a break from that 1.5 mile skate. I had a seat and took a train ride a couple of stops down to the Crenshaw station, where I got off and was able to make my way over to Rowley Skate Plaza. At this point, I knew my shoes were broken in, so I was getting really confident, feeling really comfortable in those shoes. Wanted to get a couple more pushes it was going to take to get to the skate park, and voila, we had made it to Rowley Skate Plaza. I was really ready to put in some work with these shoes and see what they felt like at this park, and I had the park to myself. Check that out. I'm going to show you the couple of skate clips that I got starting now. Alright, so at this point I had caught my little sesh. There were starting to be some marks on my shoes, but the day was not done. It was time to make my way back to the train station and on to the next skate park. So, goodbye Rowley. It was a beautiful sesh. Had my session, got a good workout. So I do have a vehicle, but I love taking Metro to go on these skate adventures and get out in the streets to skate and see so many sights and sounds, including this one here, SpaceX. Hey, check that out. So if you know the Metro and right off the Crenshaw station, there is this SpaceX warehouse. Pretty cool sight to see. But I was not done yet. I was making my way back to the train station so that I can make my way over to the next skate park. Next, I got off at the Anaheim station and skated 5 miles. Yes, 5 miles from the Blue Line to Wilmington Skate Park. I really wanted to put the miles in on these shoes that day, and I really did so. One more time, I skated the 5 miles from the Blue Line to Wilmington Skate Park, but it was a good skate. And I finally made it to Wilmington Skate Park, catch a little sesh. Wilmington Skate Park is also known as Ambassador Skate Park. It's a really cool little spot. But by the time I had made it here, my battery was running low on my phone, so I wanted to make sure that I could at least get a skate around and show you guys what it felt like with these shoes real quick on a couple of these obstacles. But in the end, I realized that I couldn't help myself and I had to get at least a couple of clips because Ambassador is just such a nice little skate park. So here they are coming now. Again, just a couple of clips, but I wanted to show you guys that I was out there having some fun. I'm going to take this part of the video to let you all know that September 29th, 2024, starting at 10 a.m., Security Skates will be having the Wilmington Skate Park Cleanup and Skate Jam. Going to be out there at Wilmington Skate Park having some fun. We're going to have free drinks and snacks for all volunteers and skateboarders who come out to join us. Be sure to get out there to Wilmington, have some fun with us. It was a good sesh out there this day, but all good things do come to an end. I made my way back to the Anaheim station in Long Beach to get on the train and make my way back home. Finally made it back to my area and skated the 1.5 miles back to my place. My shoes were broken in at this point, and I had gotten a couple of skate sessions in. It was feeling really good, and I knew that I had put in some work and miles on these shoes, so it was time to get back home, take them off, and finish up this review. Alright, so we finally made it back to headquarters. That was a hell of an adventure, super fun. Definitely put some miles on these new shoes. It was a lot of fun to get out there and take that trip. 5 miles, but yeah, that was just a part of the trip. I know we put a lot of miles on these shoes that day, so I wanted to give you a look at my old shoes just so you can get a idea of how much use I put in on them. Get them down to where pretty much hitting the soles. Got some wear and tear, usual kickflip spots. Back's kind of blown out. I try to put some good mileage in on my shoes. This one's funny though. Where is it at? Right there. Shout out DC though, these shoes felt really good to skate, and yeah, I'll definitely get a pair of these again, but I definitely wanted to try out these No Boundary shoes. So this is a wear and tear after the days of skating that we had. Got some kickflip marks, got some ollie marks, got a little bit of scrape up there. So this shoe felt really good, I'm not gonna lie. It could be the extra padding that I put, but it's a really comfortable shoe and it felt really good to skate. It was easy to like kick flips, get the kick flips and get some flips going, get some ollies going. And the bottom part that I really wanted to test out, I could feel it at first, but as I started to skate more and walk more, it kind of did wear down a little quicker than I would have wanted it to, but it definitely made a difference when I first got on it and started to feel like how it felt on the board. I could definitely notice there was a little something like extra right there on the ball of my foot. So this is a pretty cool shoe. I would highly recommend it. Didn't get too much wear and tear on the bottom. Have been putting in a little bit more working on these. So as you know, part of the game is getting your shoes worn down when you're skating. This is definitely something that's going to happen. But as this is a new pair, I wanted to go ahead and try and preserve these and make them as functional as possible for as long as they can be. So I went ahead and went back to Walmart and got some shoe goo. Shout out to Shoe Goo. They like my stuff on Twitter sometimes, my bad on X sometimes, but yeah, Shoe Goo has been in the game for a long time. We're gonna get this going on here. And it's not too badly worn yet. Some of the canvas has started to rip already, but yeah, we're gonna get the shoe goo on there just to preserve it and make sure that this shoe will last a little bit longer so that I can skate it a little bit longer. Didn't really start to touch the laces. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good shoe. I would highly recommend it if you're at Walmart. I don't know how long they're gonna have these in stock, but you're gonna want to run through the shoes and check them out, see what you think. Pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna get the shoe glue applied. You already know. Let's go. This stuff goes for about $5 at Walmart. Might get it for a little bit more at your local skate shop, maybe a little less, but yeah, some shoe glue. There we go. Just gonna open this up. It's usually sealed at first. Got the little puncture on the cap. There we are there. All right. So this time I'm going to use a plastic butter knife so I can just toss this. But when you're out in the field, usually putting on shoe glue on your shoes might not be a good idea because you have to get it at least 24 hours to dry and like cure. And it says on the package that it takes at least 48 to 72 hours to reach maximum strength. So if you're trying to put this on when you're during the skate sesh, it might not work as well as you want it to, but it's definitely something I'm going to do right now. And then I'm going to give my shoes at least to 24 hours to dry and cure. And then show you guys what it looks like after that. All right, so we're going to get this started. Just squeeze out a little bit that I might need. Into here. I mean, again, I'm going for functionality. I'm not really going for appearance, but I do want to try and at least keep it a little neat. So put it on here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be perfect. Exactly where I need it. So I'm doing this just so that it's an extra layer of protection for this shoe, so I can skate it a little bit longer. There's a lot of fun skating Wilmington with this shoe. Got up on that brick bank. Really wasn't going there expecting to do that, but that was fun to do with this shoe. Right. So that stuff. A little bit more. Hope everybody's having a wonderful skate day today. It's a beautiful day to go out and skate. The weather's starting to lighten up. Looks really good. Shout out to all the LA skaters. Get out there and do the thing today. Represent. Alright, so that's that part there. I do have a little bit of wear and tear where the kick flip goes, so I'm going to put a little bit extra right here on the white part. Up on some of this canvas. Just give it a little extra layer of protection when I'm out there. And then, so looking at my old shoe, you can see that all this stuff will start to get chewed up as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit more up here on the new shoe. But yeah, so here we go. You can see it actually started going right there. So I'm gonna get a little bit more going right there. Alright, that looks pretty good. So, again, shout out to Shoe Goo, helping out as skaters who know what's up with it. You can get this stuff at Walmart. It cost me about $5, but I think that is going to be pretty proper. That should do it for now. Alright, so we're going to end up tossing that. So, here's the Shoe Goo that I applied. And again, on the package, it says to give it at least 24 hours to cure, that is to dry. And it'll take at least 48 to 72 hours to reach maximum strength. So we're just going to give it 24 hours, and I'll bring it back in 24 hours and show you guys what it looks like after it dries. In that time, I'm going to go out and skate. I'm going to use my old skate shoe, maybe my Vans, something, see what's up. But yeah, here it goes. Some Shoe Goo, 24 hours. Let's go. Alright, y'all, flash forward 24 hours. The Shoe Goo has dried. It is all ready to go and skate. So I'm going to put these shoes on. I'm going to see how long these shoes last. I'm really looking forward to putting some work in on these because they feel really good. My insoles are still new. The adhesive I use work perfect. They're stuck in place. They're not sliding around. So highly recommended. This is my shoe setup. You know, I get the insoles and I'll put them in, use the adhesive, make sure all that stuff is good to go. And then use some Shoe Goo on the outside to make sure that they're going to last a little bit longer. If you made it this far in the video and you see me out around skating in LA, you could ask me, hey, how's the Shoe Goo going? And I'll let you guys know how it is, and that'll let me know that you guys are watching these videos. But yeah, highly recommended. So this is a no boundary skate shoe. Got it at Walmart for $19.98. Added the insoles, those were another $10. Got some Shoe Goo, another $5. So for $35, got this setup going. Feels really good. Really happy with it. Shout out to Walmart. Yeah, they sell a lot of stuff that's really affordable. I was in there the other day actually, and I saw some Airwalks that look pretty nice. So might do a little shoe review for Airwalks, but for now I'm going to be skating these. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys are going to be skating too. I'm feeling Normandale. I haven't been to Normandale in a minute. That's a sick park. Maybe Monitor. Monitor is always fun. But yeah, you guys go out there and get some skateboarding. I'm going to do the same thing myself. Be careful skating, y'all. Look both ways. Don't hit a rock. There we are. It's my new shoe for a minute. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Keep up with us. We're going to be doing the Wilmington cleanup next. We have the skate clinic with Skate Haven going on this weekend. Oh yeah, for the record, it's the month of September in 2024 when these shoes were available. So we'll see how long that lasts. But yeah, keep up with us on Instagram and we'll see what's up. All right, y'all. Have fun. Happy skateboarding. You can keep up with all future skate meets and cleanups on Instagram at security_skates. Security Skates Productions is a skater-owned independent enterprise and skate parks advocate. You could find out some more information at securityskates.com. Now put down your phone and go skate, y'all. Happy skateboarding.